The problem that we had with one client is that it was very complex and the client had used a couple services and we finally recalculated as gain during the audit. But then the auditors tried to push in to get information from the prior gain calculation efforts. Now, these gain calculation efforts that the taxpayer had used were unsuccessful. There were too many problems, so they were not completed. But the IRS pressed in to try to get that information. We were able to make sure that didn't happen. But this is where we're headed. And once they can get that, then they can subpoena that information out of those other exchanges. It's going to be very complicated, scary stuff. If you use a VIP service, they could subpoena all the emails that went between you and the taxpayer using the VIP service. I mean, this is an exposure. And then once they get that information, who knows what they could do? I think the primary focus the IRS would have would be, did the person report all his taxable events? And you should report some sort of basis. I don't think they're going to push as hard on how much basis, but did you report all the taxable events, the sales, the exchanges? We should be looking for services to delete that information, once we give them the delete command. That should be a prominent feature. It should be something they have to hide, something that should be encouraged that people do. People get to keep your own backup, delete everything on the system. I mean, that's what you would want to have.